Hi guys, today we are going to present our project about the life of Walt Disney. In this presentation, we will explore 6 main sections of his life: childhood, family, youth and early experience, struggle and failure, founding Disney Studio, first animated masterpiece and the Disney eras, followed by his dream of Disneyland and Aladdin, achievement and legacies. We hope you enjoy learning about the man who brought magic and imagination around the world.
First childhood and family Walt Disney, whose full name was Walter Elias Disney, was born on December 5, 1901 in Chicago, Illinois. His father, Elias Disney, was very strict and hardworking, while his mother, Flora Con Disney, was kind and caring. Were had four siblings, Burns, Raymond, Roy, and Ruth. In 1906, the family moved to a farm in Massillon, Missouri. Life in the countryside gave were many happy childhood memory and later become the inspiration for his story and films. From an early age, were loved drawing animal and trends, and sometimes he even showed his drawing to neighbors. The simple activity show his natural talent and creativity, and they planted the first seeds for his career in animation. So we will continue to you an early experience. Later, the Disney family moved to Kansas City. They were had to work hard by delivering newspaper every morning and evening to help his family. Although this job was difficult, it taught him discipline and responsibility. He went to McKinley High School in Chicago, where he studied drawing and photography, and also taught evening class at the Chicago Academy of Fine Arts. When the first book was brought out, was wanted to join the army, but he was too young. In text, he works as an ambulance driver for the Red Cross in France. After the war, he returned to America and began working in commercial art. She soon became interested in animation, and together with his brother Roy, opened a small studio. This was the beginning of his journey to become one of the first famous film producer and animation pioneer in the world.
Walt Disney experienced numerous struggles and failures throughout his career before achieving monumental success. Early business power after returning from the war, Walt Disney became an apprentice at the commercial art studio in Kansas City. Eager to work independently, he and his older brother, Ron, launched their own cartoon business called Lord of Ram Studio in 1920. However, this company went bankrupt a couple of years later. Acting power following the loss of his first business, Disney moved to Los Angeles with only 45 to purchase an acting career, but he was unsuccessful in that in the first as well. Last of course, the Lucky Rabbit. Disney intended major success to come to the reactions of us, the Lucky Rabbit. However, during a trip to New York 3 nights day to his contact, he discovered that his producers had taken in his animators and that he no longer had any legal right to the character. Backer rejections of Mickey Mouse. Even after creating Mickey Mouse, Disney faced a significant setback. Bankers rejected the concept of his famous mouse character over 300 times before one finally reigned. Never struck down. Despite Mickey Mouse's success, Disney continued to face challenge in keeping his business passionately stable. He was overworked and tensions with his employers, who eventually hired away his best animator, leading to Disney suffering a nervous breakdown. Box office death after Snow White, while Snow White and Seven Dwarfs in 1937 was a massive box office success. Like films Pinocchio, Parnassus, and Bambi, Disney performed as well as passionately. The birth of Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse to relay always with Disney and animated to be a created a new mouse character, intitularly named Mighty Mouse, but with Disney quite suggested getting to the name Mickey Mouse. Steamboat Wilder. The short film Steamboat Wilder in 1928 was the first animated cartoon with signatures sought, marking a strict growth and intelligence. Mickey Mouse was an icon. Walt Disney Animation Studio, the primary animation productions division, responsible for works such as No Square and the Seven Crabs, Pinocchio, Princess, Castrilla, The Lion King, Presence, and Moana, and pages under the leadership of CEOs like Bob Iger's. Disney make strategic acquisitions such as Pixar's, Marvel's Entertainment, or Lucasfilms.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was one of the most important projects in the history of animation in the 1930s. At that time, no one believed a full-length animated film could success, and many people called it Disney folly. However, Walt Disney dreamed of creating a movie that would make the audience laugh, right, and truly connect with the character. His artist worked for years to bring the story to life, inventing new animation techniques like the multi-blend camera to active and real. They also study real actors to make the character move and express emotion naturally. The team carefully used music, color, and light to create a magical and emotional experience. Although the production was very expensive and risky, the film released in 1937 was a huge success. The success of Snow White marked the beginning of a new era for Walt Disney Studio and for animation around the world. It remains a timeless masterpiece that continues to inspire artists, filmmakers, and audience even today. The Disney Classic divides the studio animated history into the 7 distinct eras. It's defined by major artistic, financial, or cultural shifts. The first era, the Golden Age, includes landmark themes like Snow White, Pinocchio, Fantasies, Dumbo, and Pampi. It's called Golden because it represents Disney's polish into feature-length animation and global influence. Yet, even in this driven beginning, the studio faced hardship. Some films struggle at the post office and Rustic noted the unusual mix of the light and dark skin in story aimed at children. Walt Disney personally supervised this film and set the tone for what would become his storytelling, drawing on classic fairy tale while weaving in emotional complexity. Over the years, Disney in turn periods such as the Warm Era, when budget tight and studio shift toward short film compilations, and Silver Age when the studio reclaimed its footing with beloved films like Cinderella and The Jungle Book. Later eras such as the From a Disney Renaissance, Post-Renaissance, and the current revival era each reflect the circle of design, innovations, and renewal, showing how Disney continued to adapt its style, technologies, and storytelling to changing time.
Disneyland opened on July 17 in 1955 in California, USA, and was created by Walt Disney, a place where families could have fun together. It was the first theme park in the world to bring Disney's story and character to life, turning the magic of cartoon in real experience. At first, the park had 5 main areas: Main Street, Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland. On the opening day, more than 28,000 people came to the park, even with their children. Disneyland soon became very popular in China. The idea from a family fun, the opening of Disneyland in 1955 started a new time for the park and became an important part of popular culture. The early look and feeling of the park were shown in the family movie Disneyland Dream in 1956, which became a valuable record that lets people today see what Disneyland was like in its first year. Next is achievement. Disneyland, which opened in 1955, started a new area for global excitement. The park quickly became a real success, welcoming millions of visitors in the short few years and becoming one of the most famous tourist destinations in USA. Disneyland was recognized as a pioneer for combining storytelling, technology, and creative design, setting the foundation for modern theme parks over the decades. It has received many awards for tourism and cultural experience, helping to strengthen the reputation of the Disneyland brand. Legacy is the influence of Disneyland goes far beyond being just an amusement park. It changed how people enjoy family entertainment, bringing beloved characters and stories to life. The real world Disneyland model inspired the creation of many other Disney parks around the world, such as Walt Disney World in Florida, Disneyland Paris, Tokyo Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Shanghai Disneyland. Disneyland also play a role important in boosting tourism, creating jobs, and supporting the local economy. Most importantly, it's become a cultural icon and connected with the childhood memory of millions of people.
In the conclusion, Walt Disney Life is a powerful reminder that dreams can come true through determination and hard working. Despite facing many challenges and failure, he never gave up on his visions. His imaginations brought to life unforgettable characters, timeless story, and magical plays that continue to inspire people around the world. Walt Disney's legacy is on encouraging us on to believe in ourselves and to keep dreaming, no matter how impossible it may seem.